Hey guys, it's episode 4 of Dudes and Don'ts. Welcome back.
Welcome back. We fucking missed you and we're ready for a new episode.
We're ready to rumble. I'm kidding. So before I start off, little Alessia here was on a date last night.
Yeah, it was super cute.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was actually really nice. I don't think I have been on a date that I actually clicked with a person like that in a while, so that's super cool. Yeah, whatever. I'm not getting my hopes up. I feel like the dating game nowadays is just so complicated.
Definitely.
I'm just not getting my hopes up in the slightest. For real, like...
This is the first date you've been on since you broke up with your ex?
Yeah.
Really?
No, actually that's a lie. I've been on other actual dates. It just like never progressed to anything more, which is fine.
Yeah.
I literally went on one other date, but this is like the date that I feel like I actually I fucked with the most. So
I fucking love that for you.
Yeah.
You're like,
this is a whole new playing game for me. Like even with my ex, like I never had to go on dates.
Wow.
Never. I never had to actually start over like that. Like my ex was my best friend, and then I just hopped right into it, and then that was that. Like, this is new for me. So.
Yeah.
It's like no one knows what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Let's just give them the do's and don'ts.
But you are right, though. Dating nowadays is so different. It's so hard.
It's a complete different ball game. Like,
yeah.
No, you watch the Red Sox one time, fine. You watch another team the other time, complete different fucking game.
You're like, are we still playing baseball here?
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on, sir?
Literally, exactly. Like our parents, this shit our parents didn't have to deal with.
No,
at
for
all.
sure not.
No, 100% not. And I mean, I wonder if it's us. I wonder if it was the generation before us or like 100 years. Like I actually don't know.
The problem with dating nowadays is this. It takes you so long. It takes you like years before you actually start dating the person. So it's like 2 years of talking, a year of seeing each other, and then we're dating. So it's like by the time you actually start dating, you've been invested with this person for years. And you're like, oh, okay, but this is the date where we're dating. Like we're dating as of now. Okay, Christopher, cool. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no, it's actually retarded. There's so many different
stages.
So many stages. And it's like, okay, there's the talking stage.
I love the talking stage. Like for a second, let's just talk about the talking stage because that is my favorite stage.
Yeah, Amanda thrives in this stage.
I thrive in the talking stage because I love getting to know people.
Yeah.
I love that interaction, that bondness. So it's like, oh my God, tell me about yourself. Like who the fuck are you? Like what made you you?
Yeah.
I love learning about that.
Yeah, I find that it's true. It's actually true.
And it's the cutest phase.
Yeah, it's like the pre-honeymoon stage before you actually start dating the person.
Yeah.
Because you know there's always that like lovey-dovey honeymoon stage where you're like actually dating because putting a title on your relationship is like exciting, I guess, in a sense. And then there's like the pre-honeymoon stage where you're just so in love and invested and you want to get to know this person and you're just like, I guess invested is the perfect word, right? Yeah. Because you're balls deep in that person's life. Like you want to know where he came from, where his mom came from, where his dad came. Like you're
what the whole family tree.
Everything.
Like I want everything.
Everything. Your passport information. Let's go.
Send me the fucking link of ancestors.com. Like I want to know everything about you.
This is it. I do agree that like apart from actually the dating stage itself, this is the most fun stage.
It is the most fun stage. It's the cutest stage. And it gives you a chance to start fresh. Yeah. That's what I love. Yeah. It's like they don't know much about you or what they've heard, whatever, but it doesn't really matter because you get to really like express yourself.
Exactly. And honestly, like this is your time to impress. This is your time to get to know the things that they like so that when you actually start to get more interested in them, you can pull out the fucking hockey facts that Jack over there was whipping you the other day. Like you have to remember what this guy or girl particularly likes so that you can whip it out when you're actually going on real dates with them and when you're actually chilling with them so that they're like, damn, this person actually listens to what the fuck I'm telling them.
This is like the are we compatible or not stage.
Exactly. If you want fucking Dean to be your knight in shining armor, you reel that baby in, you throw him the fucking facts, and you move on with your day, and this guy's just gonna be
fishing for Dean.
You get him in. You actually fucking squeeze them in until you're actually in the seeing each other phase, right?
And in this stage, you're so into it and you're so just like giddy about everything that it's like the second you hear your phone vibrating, you're like pushing your mom down the stairs, you're lunging over the table. It's like, oh my god, you texted me!
He texted. Oh my god, it's actually so true. Everybody's just so excited to be talking to their significant, well, I guess not yet, but to their other person when they're in this phase. This is when they're not annoying yet.
This is when they're not annoying yet, and you're like, fuck, why the fuck can't you leave me alone?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love this phase. And then comes the fucking stage that is the worst.
I already know what you're gonna say.
It's the worst. It's actually the worst. I think that we should cancel the stage altogether. It's just extra bullshit for fucking nothing, and I'm physically angry about it.
She's very aggressive right now. I'm scared and fearful for my life sitting right next to her.
This is a stupid fucking stage. The seeing each other phase.
The seeing each other phase makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck invented these stages.
Whoever you are,
come forth.
I'm coming for you. I'm fucking coming for you.
Fucking like
lock your fucking doors at night. Lock your doors. Sleep with one eye open. It's over for you.
I hate this stage. I cannot like express this enough. I fucking hate this stage. It is so useless. And explaining it to people is, I've been in this stage for such a long time with like past guys, and explaining it to my parents is so embarrassing. They're like, this girl has brain damage, or what's her issue?
Embarrassing. If we had to tell our parents what we're going through right now, going to be able to date somebody, it's literally like you have to write them a novel. Yeah. My dad stares at me sometimes and he's like, how do you not have a boyfriend? And I'm like, Daddy, it's complicated. Like,
it's so complicated.
So many things that we have to both like connect on. We can't just go on 1 or 2 dates and then we're dating.
No.
It doesn't work like that anymore.
My father literally dead ass looks at me and he will be like, how is it that at your age I had 4 girlfriends, you don't even have 1 boyfriend? Yeah. And I have to like take out a projector, like look at the chalkboard. I'm like, Dad, these are the steps and I'm not down for any, okay? And he's like, why? Like, I can't even explain to him why, because I don't know myself.
Yeah, I actually don't know either. I think now people are just more scared to make a commitment to somebody because they're so exposed to everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Like Instagram, Twitter, all this stuff. There's so many beautiful people on
We're constantly seeing someone looking better than the other. So for them, it's like, yeah, what I have now is so good and I love it, but look how much greener the grass looks on the other side.
Exactly. And I think that that's the problem that we have right now.
Oh, it's a big issue.
Yeah, because you think that when my dad was taking my mom out on dates in high school, he was going back home at night and scrolling through Instagram and looking at the top 10 hottest. I don't know. I just literally like had a fucking tongue twister in my mouth. Anyways, you think he was like... Oh my god, I'm done. You think he was looking at the top 10 hottest bitches on his fucking Instagram page? No, he went home. What a great fucking date I had with fucking Lisa. She was a star, and I hope I get to see her another time. And then he calls her on the motherfucking phone, and he's like, when am I gonna see you again?
Those ones where you have to put your finger in, and you have to go...
With that motherfucking phone, he called her up, and he's like, I want to see you again. With
his finger throbbing from jamming it in the circle dial.
If you fuck up the phone number, it's just like you give up, you whip the phone across the wall, you give up.
You take the cord and start strangling.
No, it's over. It's over.
Oh man. Okay, guys. Jesus.
That's just.
You don't even make us like. You don't even rail us back in there.
We're gonna go back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, and also the fact that you see these beautiful women on Instagram or wherever the case may be, you have such a bigger confidence behind the screen than you do in person, because it's like, yes, it's you, but at the same time, it's like you don't actually have to see the person's reaction or have to face rejection in person. So that's why they're like DMing other girls, Snapchatting other girls, because even if she's like ill bi, he's like, okay, swipe left, fucking delete, like, but yeah, like he's all fucking worried.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're actually right.
What even is this stage?
The seeing stage is the best fucking, no, I'm joking, it's actually fucking worse. It's the stage where you're actually not allowed to be with anybody else. You have to exclusively be with that person. But you're not dating yet, so the whole world doesn't know about anything.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's actually the most fucked up thing, because essentially what's going on here is that you're not actually dating each other, but because there's like this mutual respect. Why are you laughing?
It's the worst. I'm so sad.
What a crackhead.
I'm so sad.
I thought you saw something on the computer. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, that's so sad. Okay, carry on.
Basically what I was saying though, I don't even know what I was saying.
Okay.
ASMR.
Let's get it, bitches.
So yeah, what I was saying, honestly, is that this is the worst stage, because in the grand scheme of things, you're not actually dating the person, but you have to respect the person as though you are. But if hypothetically one of you were to cheat or were to start engaging in something else with someone new, the other person can't be mad.
It's over.
Like, you're actually not allowed getting mad, because they're like, well, yeah, we're talking, but we're not actually dating, so what I did wasn't actually cheating, so wipe those fucking goddamn tears off your little bitch face.
That's not cheating if I wasn't with your ass.
And I have been in situations where that line was used on me, and I was like, is it like morally right? No. But in a court of law, like, would this argument uphold?
Yeah, the judge would be like, the judge would be like,
he's right.
Get the fuck over it. He's right. On to the next.
Yeah.
Thank you. Move on.
Yeah, no, honestly, because it's like, you're not dating, but you're doing dating things. It's the most fucked up thing. And like, so many times my parents are going to meet a guy that I'm in the seeing each other phase with, and they're like, oh, this is your boyfriend, and I'm like, we do not speak of that word in this phase. Do you understand me?
Absolutely not what I titled him as.
Mayday.
This is actually just Jack. His name is Jack. You can call him by Jack.
I was like, it's a big word, Daddy. It's a big word for this guy right here.
And this is okay. So I was actually seeing someone, quote unquote, for 8 months. Okay. That is like over that is like 3/4 of a full year. Okay, that is literally like okay, 8 months. And for the entire time he told me we were not dating. I was not allowed to be with anybody else though, and neither was he, essentially.
Yeah.
And like the whole time I had no idea what to even like call us, because he wasn't my boyfriend.
No, you can't say that.
It was the worst fucking thing.
And if you say that, he thinks you're actually a psychopath.
A psychopath.
He's like, what the fuck? Exactly. Get that fucking word out of your mouth right now.
Exactly. You don't address yourself as anybody's girlfriend or boyfriend in that stage, so it's so awkward, I find. And I just wanted to cry the entire time, because I was just getting questions from everybody, because clearly we were together. We made it obvious we were together.
Yeah.
But everybody else was like, oh, are you guys dating? And no.
So many times I would introduce the guy that I'm seeing. I'm like, oh, hi, like, this is Mark, this is my, and then I'm just like, I'm staring in the shallow, because I don't know what to say. So this is my, this is Mark.
Oh my god, it was so great to meet you.
Like, what else? Like, what am I gonna say? This is my seeing each other guy, phase, person. Like, no.
And obviously, like, once you go on a couple of dates with the person, I'm not telling you have to start dating each other right off the bat. Like, get to know each other, get to know if you vibe with each other. If you don't, then it's chill. You move on, you go on to the next, that's totally fine. But if you do vibe, then, like, what's taking so fucking long?
Why does it take so long to start dating? You guys like each other, mutual interest, respect each other. So why do we linger in this stage? Are we just all afraid of commitment as a whole?
I think
is our generation just really not about that commitment life?
I mean, definitely more than when our parents were younger, because I feel like the relationships were just more set in stone. Like, if you wanted to call somebody to make a fucking date, you did it. So it's like, nowadays it's just so complicated because of all the fucking mind games that everybody's playing, you know?
And also, let's just put things in perspective together, okay? There used to be a system. Like, there used to be you're dating the person, then you get engaged, then you get married, then you move in. Now, that's no longer the system.
No one wants to get married
we have skipped so many steps.
Yeah.
Like, now it's like, we're dating, we moved in together, we have a kid. We just, like, we skip marriage, or if we do have marriage, it's just like we jump to the next thing. Like, there's no solidified system.
It's a lot more loosey-goosey.
Which I think I prefer.
It just gives you more leeway with less judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
because if you don't believe in matrimony, then all the more power to you. But you want to have a kid, then go for it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you need to get married to have a kid or to move in with the other person.
No, I don't think
it's a touchy subject. People are very opinionated about this.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about seeing each other.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but my mind just derailed.
It's okay. It's fine. That's what a podcast is fucking for, baby. But I do think that people are very awkward in situations that they don't want to particularly be in. So if they're in the seeing stage and they have feelings for someone and they want to advance to the dating stage, then at that point in their lives, they have to decide, like, okay, is this somebody that I want to date or somebody that I just want to or I just want to fuck, essentially. So that's when you make your decision of dating or friends with benefits. And I think friends with benefits is such a strong addition to the dating
I think it's
stages.
stupid. I think it's really stupid.
And
one of you is going to end up falling for each other, and then one of you is going to start crying, and the other one's not going to care, and they're going to have another relationship with another girl because nothing was set in stone between you guys, and then it's just a big fucking shit show.
A mess. It's actually a mess, and people end up hating each other at the end
for no reason. Like, what was even going on here? Like, I think it's pretty stupid, and there's enough movies about it to show you that it just doesn't work.
Mila Kunis really played the fucking role well.
Yeah.
It does not work.
Oh, the one with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. Friends with fucking benefits.
I like that movie.
It's a good movie. It's actually a good movie. So, I mean, I think that you either jump into that right now, into that friends with benefits phase, or you end up dating the person.
Once you guys disclaim and, like, fucking confide in each other and let each other know, like, yes, I want to date. No, I don't want to date. I want to stay in this phase. I don't want to stay in this phase. And you finally reach the dating phase, just know that you're a fucking star.
Yeah, you're a star.
Because it's so rare that you guys actually move forward to that point. So if you do, just know I keep you in high regards.
Yeah, you are a good person. Almost like Mother Teresa. Almost.
You are for me like the utmost power. I look at you, I pray to you, I bow down to you.
Dating is hard.
Dating is hard.
There's a lot of compromise, a lot of commitment, a lot of honesty, loyalty, all that shit that everybody knows is included in dating, okay?
Yeah.
It's hard because, like, personally, I believe in soulmates. So, which, like, it sucks. It actually sucks because, like,
I don't.
you see, I know that. So, like, every time I'm with somebody, I'm like, oh, but what if there's my soulmate out there? And it's like, obviously, there's 7.2 billion fucking people in the world, so your soulmate could be, like, in fucking Afghanistan if it has to be. But it's like, I don't know, like, I do think that it's hard because there's just so much around you that can just compromise your way of thinking.
I don't believe that. I believe, like, we're just, like, this is gonna sound so weird, but, like, we're mating mammals.
Wow, this is why you're single.
But I don't want to be a fucking stone cold bitch, okay? But it's like, you can easily meet someone one day, fall in love with them, and then meet someone the next day and fall in love with them, all because it's like, that's just the way we're genetically made. Like, they spark up something inside of you, you connect, you can laugh, whatever. So it's like something you could do.
Amanda, the next person Amanda is dating is only using you for your reproductive services. And that's all that she's really in it for. Love? No.
No, you fucking bitch. No. But what I'm saying is I don't believe there's just one person for another person.
I get it. I honestly do think that the reason why people are so scared to date is because of the breakup situation at the end of it. Because you grow a routine with somebody, you grow a life with somebody, and then you just have to end it. Like, everything just disappears, you know, and you have to just actually restart from scratch.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just not, I think that's what scares people nowadays, because it's just a commitment issue. Like, you just lose everything that you just built for so long, you know? And I think that if you do decide that you have to break up, ghosting is not the way to do it if you're in a relationship. Break up with them, meet up with them, do it however the fuck you want.
Even not only ghosting, but like breaking up with someone by text or by phone call, especially when it's been a while.
I'm not even gonna talk because I broke up with my ex over text, but I was in another country and he was being a piece of shit person. So I just decided to go with the fucking flow, and I broke up with him over text.
Really?
Yeah, I was that person. I was that bitch.
I genuinely I'd rather have the conversation in person.
You know what? If I was here and we were having the conversation that we were having as I was there, I possibly would have been like, okay, let's meet up, let's break up in person. But I think the thing that scared me was like, I have to meet up with him after the fact and I'm going to be over it after the fact. Like, he actually acted like an asshole to me. So then I broke up with him over text. But essentially, like, I didn't ghost him.
Honestly, ghosting in its whole has become so popular.
Yeah.
Like, so many more people now just don't want to deal with the drama, don't want to deal with the back and forth. Like, fuck the confrontation. Let me just ghost.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because it's like, yeah, on your end, when you ghost, it's like out of sight, out of mind. But for the other person, it's like, fuck, I wasn't even worth like a proper breakup.
But admit that ghosting more happens in like the seeing each other.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 100%.
Because like if you're dating somebody for like 3 years and then they just ghost you,
very
like,
rare they're gonna just
die? Did you die? Like, are you dead? Are you still on this planet? Did you move across the country? Like, where are you? Like,
do I call 911? Are you okay?
Do I call? Yeah, like, do I call?
Yeah, it's very rare that when they're dating they ghost. But when you're in the seeing each other phase, he or she doesn't want to say like, listen, this is not working out, like give that whole speech. So it's like, you know what, let me just not answer, and like they're gonna get the message.
Yeah, exactly. Because essentially everybody learns to just get the message. Like, it's a norm now to ghost. Like,
it is a norm.
Like, we give advice and tell people to ghost if they don't want to talk to the person anymore. So at the end of the day, it's like,
I have been ghosted. Yeah, I have beenghosted, and I have ghosted so many times. Like,
where?
I'm like fucking Casper the fucking goddamn ghost out here. Now you see Casper, me, now you don't.
Nope, Amanda.
But honestly, it's just like, it just is what it is. And it's become such a norm.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's just like such a norm. And it's like, to a point that it's like someone will be telling you about the relationship and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm talking to this guy, but I think I'm just gonna ghost. As if it's nothing, as if it's so fucking natural.
Yeah, and what sucks is because, like, at the end of the day, you're never gonna know what that other person is feeling. Like, you'll never know if that person
feeling like shit. That's what he's feeling
about it. Yeah, if the person's gonna be pissed, if the person's gonna be happy that you ghosted because he actually or she actually wasn't fucking down.
No,
you actually never know the actual situation. So at the end of the day,
I can guarantee you the receiving end of the ghosting feels like shit. Like, you cannot not feel like absolute garbage. Like, it's just like such a shot to your ego. It's like, wow,
I wasn't worthy enough, not even for an explanation.
That's all I would want, an explanation. Just say like, listen, you're a chill girl. I just don't fuck with it too hard. And it's like, okay, bye, Jason. Love you. Good luck.
Yeah. But you see, like, I would actually prefer to have that mature conversation at this age. I feel like the ghosting I did a little bit more, like, in my past, I would say. Just because, like, I am more mature now, and I feel on the receiving end, I would like, it just wasn't working out, but I hope you have a great life and a great career and all that stuff.
All the best to you.
All the best to you and all your fam. Like,
your future endeavors.
Your future endeavors.
I've actually used that. I was like, I know it's not working out, but good luck to you and with all your future endeavors. And the guy's like, shut the fuck.
Are you writing a business email, bitch?
He's like, shut the fuck up.
So anyways, I do think that ghosting is probably the most immature way to end a relationship with a person, especially if the person is not your boyfriend or is your boyfriend.
If they ghost you, I'm just gonna say this, they did not respect you.
And they are dead to you. Even if he comes back or she comes back 6 months later, 8 months later, 2 years later, who? Dead in the obituaries. Everybody's fucking
I don't
dead.
care how head over heels you were over this person, love of your life, soulmate type of shit. The second they ghost you, and then they come back and they're like, I'm so sorry, I was just busy for 4 months.
For actual
busy doing what? Like, are you actually kidding me?
It's actually crazy. I mean, it's the generation that we live in, and that was probably one of the final stages that we were fucking talking about, because once you're ghosted, they're dead to you.
We gotta wake up,
you just gotta move on, restart, all that shit. It's over. It's just now you gotta live your best life.
Such a fucked up little game. Like, we gotta wake up.
Fucked up little game, dating in 2020, isn't it, girl?
I don't like it.
I don't like it. It scares me, intimidates me, and I just want to make amends.
It's really not even. It's just like, no, it's just a waste of time. Like, unless like you're actually serious about something, don't waste. Like, I find wasting someone's time is the biggest form of disrespect. Like, the biggest form.
It's the worst.
Just don't waste anybody's time. Like, be honest. Say what the hell it is you want. Like, this ghosting shit. Like, come on. Like, we're in our 20s here.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Put on your big girl pants. Put on your fucking big boy shorts. Let's go here.
Yeah.
And with that
being said, that is all we have for you today. Don't be a piece of shit. Don't ghost.
Don't fucking...
Last episode, we're like, fucking ghost. This episode, we're like, don't ghost.
Don't be a piece of shit. Don't ghost. I don't know. If you actually like the girl, just skip the fucking seeing stage.
Fuck the seeing stage.
Respect her even when you're in the seeing stage. Don't be a fucking asshole. That's basically the moral of the story in
Honestly,
this podcast.
If you're looking for a relationship, the advice we have is good fucking luck.
Good luck.
Just good fucking luck.
Good luck to everybody in the dating world. We love you, and we will be back next fucking week for another episode. So the D&D girls are out.
D&D girls are out.
It's like no one knows what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Let's just give them the do's and don'ts.